It's Kenny Omega. It's Penta El Cero Miedo. The best bout machine and the man who shows zero fear. Talk about a dream match. Two high intensity professional wrestlers, two different backgrounds. Penta, a highly respected luchador. Kenny Omega, world traveled. Kenny Omega became popular in Japan as a former leader / member of the infamous Bullet Club. But this right now is about Omega. It's about Penta. And look at this quick pace. And Penta outsmarting Omega with a kick to the midsection. That's what you have to do. Catch your opponent off guard. Penta going after Omega. And look at that forearm from Penta. But he gets countered, but he jumps up and over. Oh! And a backstabber to Omega. Great counter from Penta. Penta looks to go high. But Omega gets out of the way. Penta not fazed at all by the accolades and the reputation that Kenny Omega has built for himself, building himself an empire. IWGP champion. The highest prize that you can hold in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Oh, and a sling blade from Penta stops Omega's momentum. And Penta soars and scores. Tope con hilo lays out Omega on the outside on the floor. Pentagon, look at this. Up and over. Laying out Kenny Omega, picture perfect. Oh, what a kick to the side of the left knee of Omega. The knee, the back of the knee / hamstring area. That'll put a lot of damage and put a lot of weight on the leg as Penta snaps in with a brutal chop to the chest of Omega and returns with a kick to the back of the leg. Now it's a trade of chops. One of these men is gonna get the knife. One of these men is gonna get chopped for good. As Penta sent Omega into the steel guardrail. Omega got the boot up. Counter and a snap power slam. Omega hits the floor hard. Really crazy to see it. You don't see it too often when it comes to Kenny Omega being countered and countered again. Penta has really had Omega's number throughout this match. The crowd here in Chicago is all for Penta. They're all about zero fear. Cero Miedo. Penta has Omega right where he wants him. What a nasty overhand chop. And quite the chop from Omega. He returns the favor to Penta. What a kick to the hamstring of Omega as Omega reaches for the back of his quad. Hits the corner hard. And Penta follows it up with a clothesline. Penta. Oh. Penta was going after Omega after trying to savor the moment, but Penta gets taken out by Omega. Up and over. Went for the moonsault, but Penta gets the boots up. Great scout on Penta's behalf. And Omega comes in hot with a tornado DDT. But wisely does Penta roll to the outside onto the floor so that Omega can't capitalize. But just like Penta, Omega can fly too. As Omega measuring up Penta. Up and over. High cross body. Went for the springboard high cross body and he got it. Despite almost losing his balance, Omega was able to... It's not easy. It's just not easy at all to maintain any kind of agility on ropes like that. The top of the top, they make it look so easy. But everybody can slip up. But it's even crazier to lose your balance and get it right back. And that's what Kenny Omega did as he scales to the top and a drop kick to the left arm of Penta. And turning Penta inside out with the knee to the back of the head of Penta as he looks to put Penta away. But Penta gets the shoulder up before two. Penta is not going to quit just yet. Omega getting himself fired up. He's calling a shot. A V-trigger could be near. But instead a super kick from Penta. Omega counters. Standing switch from Penta. Went for a German, but Omega landed. And a discus elbow nails Penta. Snapdragon suplex. And Omega, who is back up to his feet, could be looking for the one-winged angel to put it all away. Penta realized he was in deep trouble. And a back stabber. And Penta, who laid out Omega. Penta, and I mentioned it earlier, Penta's really been on top of the game in this match, really giving Kenny Omega a run for his money. You gotta wonder if heading into this match, Kenny Omega may have underestimated Penta. Kenny Omega regarded as one of, if not the very best in the world. And Penta's going blow for blow with Omega. Meanwhile, a Death Valley driver from Omega tried to lock in deep on that cover. But it was Penta who was able to once again kick out. Omega His facial expression says it all. Oh no. This could spell disaster for Penta. V-trigger! Right to the back of the head. And Omega heads up. Oh, but it's Penta who's blocking. Perhaps thinking that brain buster. Omega just hammering away at Penta, but now Penta starting to fight back and he gets down. Oh, what a super kick on the inside. Omega's holding on, trying to maintain balance, and gets stomped into the mat. Sent hard into the canvas, hooks the close leg, but it's not enough to put Kenny Omega away. It's been a back and forth battle. Penta has really put in the work to be at the top of his game, knowing that he was going to face a man who has the weight of the world on his shoulders, Kenny Omega. When you're referred to as the greatest wrestler in the world, that comes with a lot of weight. And talk about a lot of weight. There was a lot of weight behind that V-trigger to the face, but Penta isn't falling for it. Penta will not fall down. There is still life in Penta. It was still sticking with it. Imagine withstanding those V-triggers. I don't know how. And the power bomb. And now another V-trigger. And runs right into it. Right on the money. That's got to do it. But Penta, great ring awareness. Able to find the bottom rope. And Penta, having found that bottom rope, keeps this match going. As Omega once again looking for a one-winged angel. He tried it earlier. It's the second time the charm. It is not. Penta. Package pile driver. Nope. Omega blocked it. Pump handle Penta driver. That is it. And Omega stays alive. How close do you get to 3 without the bell ringing? Chicago is electric. They are witnessing greatness right now. 2 athletes at the very best, at the prime of their careers. And now they're in danger territory. This is the danger zone. They are out on the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring. And Omega with these huge shots to Penta and a boot to Penta. Penta down on one knee. Penta telling Omega, I want more. Penta saying, do it again. Oh, look at this. Oh, no. 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 No way. Oh! A package pile driver on the apron. Oh, my God. The way that I gotta play this again. Look at the fear factor on the apron. Look at the way that Omega's neck just collapsed in. And a stomp. Double stomp to the chest off the top to put Omega away. How in the world did Omega just kick out? Kenny Omega still somehow able to kick out. The thing is, you can't count out Kenny Omega. Right now, we're seeing that there's a reason why he's regarded as the greatest in the world. Omega now looking for a package pile driver. Spins. And a fear factor of his own. And this time it's Penta, who finds enough strength to kick out. And a massive V trigger. And Omega looking for it for the third time. But Penta's still fighting. Third time that Kenny Omega has gone for the one-winged angel and still not. Oh no, he's going to break the arm of Omega. No. Oh! Have some remorse. Have some compassion. And another. That's it. Call it. What? How in the world did Kenny Omega just kick out? I am stunned, absolutely astonished at the ability, at the willpower of these two professional wrestlers and how far they're willing to go to outbest the other. These two are going the distance. They are going all the way. Is it a battle to the death as these two are on their knees? Kenny Omega barely has his eyes open. Omega looks like he's in a different dimension. Oh, but Penta went for a super kick. Omega blocked it and went for the kick to the arm as Penta coming up with these kicks. But a V trigger from Omega, and it comes out of nowhere. Oh, poison Rana. Will it be enough? Oh, and that's not enough to put Penta away. Kenny Omega, another V trigger. And now, fourth time, fourth attempt. Is it go time? It doesn't seem. And there it is. Fourth time seals the deal for the best bout machine, Kenny Omega.